Hello gamers, and welcome back to the Pixelmon server.
Hello.
I am joined by Lewis, obviously, and we are building up the stadium a little bit, yes, in creative. And that is because...
Well, there's a reason behind it. It's basically, we've decided purely because of massive server issues with Pixelmon and people losing their Pokemon continuously and all this sort of stuff, that because of these issues, we was originally just gonna, axe it. But we kind of thought that, we've already started working on something, so it's probably best that, we finish it. So what we're doing is basically we've nabbed it on the head and we're going to go in creative and we're going to have 2 final battles, I believe, that we're going to do. Now, the first one is going to be that we're going to do one battle, which is going to be a serious battle, which we're going to pick the Pokemon for. It's going to be like the final ultimate battle between us three, me, Dudart and mine. And then we're going to have one last battle that's going to be a fun version, I think. I think that's what we're going to go for. And with that one, we're going to ask you guys what kind of, Pixelmon should we use for it. And obviously if you don't come up with any, then we'll just try and pick our own funny thing. I know Dudart wants to go for 1 billion Dittos.
Yeah, I was thinking a team just of 6 Dittos might be quite funny.
It could work, Yeah, I don't see why not. But the main thing is that obviously we're going to have a final battle. That's going to be a thing. So we will do one last major episode. This is just an update, basically, just letting you know what's going on and why there hasn't been an episode in some time. It's purely because it's just we can't get it to function properly without everything breaking once a week, which just doesn't really work for a series point of view. So that's the kind of thing we're going to go for.
Yeah, it's not just that it's breaking as well. I'm sure some of you guys watching might have got a little bored with it, because we have got a little bit bored with it as well. I know I have. It is just an epic grind fest, which I'm sure that is what Pokemon is, but...
Yeah, it's a little harder for me and Dudart as well, seeing as we don't actually play the Pokemon games as well, so it's a little bit harder to try and get the grip of it, I think. Whereas Mime has very easily sunk into it as he is the Pokemon master. Well, he's red, isn't he? Which I thought was Ash originally, but no, he's red.
They're the same thing.
Are they?
Yeah, it was just in the old Game Boy games. He was called Red, unless you bought the yellow one, in which case he was bought Ash. I think.
Ah,
I'm going to get so many comments going, "No, idiot."
Yeah,
but that's my opinion.
That's why. So we're going to finish this stadium up, me and Dudart. We're going to try and get it as looking, as good as we can, ready for the final fight. Dudart's going around doing these cool little edge bits. I made a little thing here, a little viewing stand and whatnot, and probably get it looking a little bit nicer. And then hopefully Saturday night we're going to record the final episode. So you've got until Saturday night to send in your suggestions on mine and Dudart's channels, and letting us know what silly Pokemon you think we should take into a battle, or what you'd class as the most OP team ever. Well, that's what we're going to pull out the bag for you. Like I say, 2 matches. There'll be the serious, where we'll pick, and then there'll be the funny, which you guys are going to go ahead and pick. That's what I'm aiming for.
I'm looking forward to it. It should be funny.
Yeah, I think it's going to work. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, obviously, send in your bits and bobs, and we will see you.
You just pushed that Rattata off the edge.
Yeah, it's just an impulsive reaction.
You massive jerk.
It's like a bit of dust in a way. It's only a rat. Jesus.
Wow.
Cool. All right, guys. Send in all your bits, and we will see you in about 3 to 4 days with the ultimate battle. It should be fun.
Catch you later.
In a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.